Hello and welcome back to another in-depth weather video. Today we're going to be talking about winter. So if you like winter, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and hit the bell. So right now I'm starting off in the Farmer's Almanac. We're going to go from here to the Climate Prediction Center to Tropical Tidbits, and then we're going to go to what is currently going on in the Pacific, but not what you expect. So this is the Farmer's Almanac. So in the Northeast, cold and snowy. This is what they're predicting. In the Mid-Atlantic, seasonably cold, wet and white. In the Southeast, chilly and showery. In the Midwest and Great Lakes regions, it's gonna be cold and very flaky, whatever that means. In the the northern plains here, cold and above average snowfall. In the South Central, temperamental, wild swings from mild to tranquil to cold and wintry. In the Northwest, mild and dry, and in the Southwest, normal temps, wet coastal regions, snowy inland. Now let's move on to the Climate Prediction Center. So, we have the Climate Prediction Center, and we're going to be looking at the 3 month official outlooks. This is for December, January, and February. So that's about winter time. So temperature wise, you can see a couple areas below average, but generally above average temperatures. But here's where some things really come into play. Kind of a north-south divide here in actual precipitation. But let's move on here to January, February, March, and not much of a difference, very, very slight. Overall, it really doesn't make that much of a difference there. I don't even think there's that much of a change. No, not much. So, that's pretty much it. So, for temperatures, western Alaska, and then the south and east are above average, and then the southeast Alaska and the north and west is going to be below average. But for precipitation, the northern continental US, excluding Alaska, is going to be above average, but the southern continental US will be below average. Now, we're going to go to the GFS Ensemble model on Tropical Tidbits. Right now, I have the 2-meter temperature anomaly, and this goes like 800 hours, so we're going to get a lot of data here, and I'm just going to scroll right through it. So, this is later this week. This is Tuesday. You can start to see those below average temperatures start to roll in, filter to the east, and another cold blast comes in. This is the main cold blast here. This is Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Just the east is very cold. You have the straight north-south division line, and then you have the west, which will be very hot compared to average. So I feel like this is going to be the trend for early October, because this same north-south division line pretty much remains the same for the first week of October. Then it kind of milds up a little bit, and then you get another wave. This one not as impactful, but still another north-south division line here, and that sticks around for a little bit. And now you're getting into the middle of the month, October 14th, and that starts to go away a little bit, and by the end of the month you start to see above average temperatures across the entire continental US. But we still have 300 hours to go, so we're going to continue on here. So again, just keep going with that mild trend. Some areas are below average, but very slight, not very big polar plunges. But over here at the very, very end of the month, you could see some more equal trend here. But then again, trending a little bit cooler in the east, warmer in the west overall. Now let's look at precipitation and moisture. we're going, nope, I don't want that. I want this. Alright. So we have, alright, so this goes by days. So you have 1 through 7, 2 through 8, 3 through 9, and so on to 35, 29 to 35. So green and blue is more rain than average. Yellow and red is less rain than average. So you can see the Northeast, which is currently in a drought, does get above average rainfall. That's pretty much it right now. And then Florida gets a little bit of that above average rain. So generally just the east, but then you have the atmospheric river going on. So that helps a little bit in the west. Then a little bit in the Great Lakes region. That's pretty much it. So maybe a little bit of a drier October than usual in especially the central part of the country, the southwest as well. The northeast, Florida, and the northwest could see a little bit of relief, but other than that, not much. But let's move on here. We're gonna go to the ENSO, which is the El Nino or La Nina, basically. So we do not have an El Nino this year, which usually we do. We have a La Nina. This is a La Nina winter. So here's the pattern, generally, not all the time, for La Nina. You see like colder temperatures, where this kind of lines up to the Climate Prediction Center. Colder and wetter in the north and west, wetter in the Great Lakes region and in the northeast, and then warmer and drier in the south. And that lines up directly with what the Climate Prediction Center is saying. So we might have a typical La Nina winter, which might be good, might be bad. That is still to be decided. So what do you think will happen with this winter? Comments in the comment section down below. What do you think will happen? Could be in your area or the entire US. Just let me know. I want to see your opinions on what winter will be this year. But that's all I have for today. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next time.